Well, hi everybody, and tonight we're here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and we're going to take a tour of the Neon Museum. You know, the famous signs that lit up the strip. You ready, Dawn?
Ready.
Let's do this.
Do this.
Guys, we're here with Chris and Mindy actually got us a tour of the Neon Museum, which we're super excited for. Guys, we got special permission tonight to show you guys what this fabulous place is about. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
So in the back, they have a smaller fenced-in area, and it's got a lot of neon letters and just different pieces of sign from the casinos, well, back in the day. They also have a light show at night there, where they use projections on the signs to, to bring the signs back to life, as they would say. It's 106 degrees here in Las Vegas, and we're excited. Are you excited, Dawn? Hi everybody. So guys, this is our tour of the Neon Sign Museum, or the Neon Boneyard. But anyways, this is the front lobby. It used to be an old hotel on the strip, and they actually moved it here 3 miles away, and it's now their lobby. Anyways, this was the special tour that we got, and we were allowed to film it. So yes, you do have to have special permission to film. But anyways, this was the tour that we got, and anyways, you'll notice the Sign Museum is pretty much just a bunch of pathways between, well, history of Las Vegas. Yes, guys, brings back tons of memories of the Rat Pack and just the glitz and glamour and just the excitement that Vegas brings. But anyways, there you'll notice the Hard Rock Cafe sign. That's their newest sign, and also the tallest sign in the museum. Now, there's the old Sierra. Remember the Sierra, Dawn?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool sign. Definitely historic. It was beautiful. It was in the evening when we got to do this tour, and we were only there with a few folks, and they wouldn't allow us to actually vlog like we normally do, walk around and talk about it. So this is why we're doing the voiceover, because this is the only way we could shoot this. So anyways, you'll see a lot of signs from, well, Vegas's past. You'll recognize the Silver Slipper, and just sometimes just pieces of old letters and neons from maybe multiple casinos or what have you. Maybe you'll see your favorite sign. Of course, there's the iconic Stardust. the Stardust is had one of the biggest, tallest signs on the strip, and kind of was the beginning of them getting the signs bigger and bigger. Of course, this is just the letter proportion of it. You might see some little pieces behind it, but this thing just, you could see it miles away. And they'll tell you about that on the tour. The tour guides are actually very, very informative of all the signs, the history, and anything you need to know about neon. This here is one of my favorite signs. There's a girl hanging on a clock, Dawn. What did you think about that?
It was really cool.
It was cool, and it was very unique. And I can't remember what it was for, but yes. And then that was really cool too. It was like she's like waving to you, that girl there. Oh, Jerry's.
Jerry's.
Yeah. But there's some old pieces of the Sierra. You'll notice, brings back a lot of memories. And yeah, so we had a great time. And just you feel like you're part of the history, and it's like walking history. That's what I would call this, the walking history tour. Imagine the folks, you know what I mean, that saw these signs on the buildings and trying to lure you in to one of the casinos. This one here is actually unique. You notice the wedding information and taking you to the cleaners. It was actually a joke that our tour guide gave. It was really interesting. And there's a skull from Treasure Island, right? Back before, well, the new Treasure Island, but back in the day of Treasure Island. You'll just notice there's just the boneyard of signs. And they'll tell you more about history of these signs and how they end up here and everything else during the tour. We definitely recommend everybody, when you come to Vegas, definitely take this tour. It's these folks here try really hard to to keep Vegas history, I guess, alive. Mm-hmm. So Dawn, what was your favorite part of the tour?
Just taking out all those neon signs.
Yeah, House of Lords Steakhouse. That sounds like a good steakhouse, doesn't it? And it was dusk, so there was a beautiful sunset in the background. And you can notice that some of these signs are actually fully restored, which is really cool. That guy was a milkman for the local milk company that's still in business in Vegas. Yeah, that's what he was saying.
I like the milkman.
Now here is the Beetlegeist or the Beetlejuice sign, and that's actually part of a Tim Burton exhibit that they actually had. So yes, there's actually still pieces of the Tim Burton exhibit. I'll show you some more towards the end of this video. But here was really a cool, unique scenario. This actually brought back a lot of memories of North Carolina over in Cherokee, that Chief Motel sign did. Reminds me of some of the neon signs that are still over there today. Of course, you'll notice the old Algiers sign to the right there. Doesn't that scream like classic Vegas? Yes, definitely. But yes, it was just so beautiful with the sun setting and just taking in, all this history, and it just definitely was worth it. Desert Inn and the old motel signs and anything these signs could do to get you into the establishment, it did. There's the Yucca, Dawn, remember?
Oh, Yucca.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, beautiful sunset. Oh, there's the Clark Inn. And, yeah, just you'll notice a lot of really, even stuff you might see in your own hometown, like that Best Western Crown that's in the back there. Wow. Just, yeah, it was crazy. Sassy Sally's. Ooh, it must have been a unique place back in the day. I don't know if it's around anymore. Oh, Fitzgerald's. Yes, Fitzgerald's sign. That's all lit up. It was really, really a beautiful.
It's a pretty one.
They got the old Lady Luck above it. Definitely want to give a shout out to Chris and Mindy from Chris About T-Shirts. They are actually members of the Neon Sign Museum. They actually got us into, film this. I also want to give a big shout out to the Neon Sign Museum for allowing us to make this video and show you guys how wonderful of a collection of signs they got. Of course, you got the Binion's Horseshoe. Of course, they don't call it the Horseshoe anymore. It's just called Binion. So I think that might be part of the Flamingo.
Flamingo.
Flamingo, right? So, wow, it was amazing. Now, the tour, we actually did it in reverse here. When you actually take the tour, you go the opposite way we actually took. And they go through the history. They start out in the beginning, and then they work their way all the way to the end of, the history of Vegas signs. And I love them, some starburst, brings back the space age of Vegas and what have you. Just the old gold nuggets and the old casino. Just wow, it's just amazing. And then here is actually, if you notice in the back, you'll see some of the Tim Burton work that was on display there. There's one of your favorite signs there, Dawn.
Duck.
Yes,
I can't remember his name though.
Yeah, and of course, up behind him, that's part of the Tim Burton. He actually grew up going to Vegas as a kid, and inspired him to actually, to make an exhibit. But guys, that was our tour of the Neon Museum. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. It's definitely worth the stop, guys. So we had a great night here. Of course, we took our tour, which allowed us to film everything in the beginning and show you guys these wonderful signs. Then we came back just after that, and we actually did a night tour, a guided tour, the tour that everybody would take, and it was really cool. It was really informational, wouldn't you say? They could tell you the history of all the signs, where they came from, and the years and everything else, right? And so what was your favorite sign?
I think it was the Ugly Duckling.
The Ugly Duckling? yeah, that was really good too. Of course, I like the old Algiers and
the waving t-shirt.
Yeah. And so there's really cool signs in there. Of course, you got the huge Hard Rock sign in there, and just signs throughout the history here. And then after that, we did another interactive section. You might have saw that section we did in the beginning. At night it comes alive. They actually use like projectors, and they make the signs come alive again, right?
Right.
Oh, guys, I wish we could have showed you.
It's amazing.
Yes, we definitely recommend.
So you definitely got to come and check it out for yourself.
Yes, guys, this was a perfect evening here in Las Vegas, guys. We learned everything about signs, what have you. Well, guys, that's going to do it for tonight here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And if you like this vlog, give it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe so you don't miss these upcoming, adventures we have, here in Vegas. And then also back, in the Great Smoky Mountains of East Tennessee. And until next time.
Thanks for watching.
Bye, everyone.